What's up?
What's everybody?
What's going on, everybody? This is Mr. Ziegler here for a podcast with...
My name's Nick.
And I'm onilink 2394.
or better yet, known as the bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
We're just playing around.
I'll clean your dishes, motherfucker.
Yeah, you will.
You really did. You said it. It's like, hey, James, since you like doing this, you're like, I do.
And you just started, like,
Yeah.
you just picked up the sponge and wet your dick and went about it, you know? It
Hey
was an
man,
immediate
wash
reaction.
my dick and the dishes at the same time.
What in
That's
Rome,
a
I guess.
win-win.
Goddamn, coming to America, I have sex with all the bathers, too.
Anyway, we're sipping on some beers. Oni, what are you sipping on?
I got the Academia Skull. It's a Norwegian wheat ale, and it is pretty tasty.
Nice. What are you sipping on, Mr. Ziegler?
It's alive on arrival. It's fucking beer. It's triple dry hopped triple IPA. It's very tasty.
Didn't
That's
even
good.
try this. Say the name this time.
I'm sipping on Space Magic Johnson.
You have AIDS.
It's a urban farmhouse. No, wait. It's a wooden. There's so many words on here. It's a beer.
When you said you have AIDS, it kind of reminded me of the old AOL thing.
Yeah, me
You've
too.
got mail. You've
You
got
got
AIDS. in you.
All right, guys.
All right,
this is
anyways,
it.
what is the topic today, Mr. Ziegler? Dad.
Well, son, let's talk a little bit about schmanime.
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 It's anime with mayonnaise in it.
Oh, I thought that was just AIDS.
No, it's let's talk about anime. So my recent series that I have been really watching on VRV, thanks Dan Moran. I recently finished Jujutsu Kaisen, and afterwards, like, I started revisiting series like My Hero Academia and Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah,
Wow,
good
they
name.
are fucking perverted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My God,
Absolutely.
yeah.
when they synchronize, Jesus Christ, their lines are like,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
hentai. Yeah,
we thought we were talking about it's the same thing.
It's borderline.
It's borderline.
yeah, it's borderline. It's okay for kids to watch.
Rated PG?
Yeah. Ooh, this motherfucker sees questions. You remember that from that fucking series? What's it called? Disjointed. You know, I don't know if this is really allowed on this podcast, but if you ever do partake in the devil's lettuce, partake in it and then go on to Netflix and watch their original series called Disjointed. It's like a little it's a comedy. It's just straight up a comedy. It's about this dispensary and, you know, all the stuff they go through, and it's just super, super funny. There's random ass ads through it about weed and, you know, of the sort.
Oh, what was it? The butter? Hey everybody, my name is Mary Fakaname.
What?
And it says, like, it has her name at the bottom of the screen. It says Marie fake name. And she says, "Hi everybody, my name is Mary Fakaname."
Oh my God.
And throughout the first season, they have like random commercials of like two dudes. They're just sitting on a couch watching TV, and it's like a really long silence. And then they just reach into a bag of Lay's potato chips and they start eating them. And then it's just the Lay's logo that pops up. Lay's. And then that's it. I mean, it's
pretty
perfect.
great.
It's perfect. Lay's should pick that up.
Yeah, well, if you're listening, Lays, hit him up.
Yeah.
Hit a bro up.
I think honestly it was. I mean, since it's trademarked and everything, and they had the whole logo and all that jazz, I think they might have already done that.
Yeah.
Um, what's another one? Oh yeah, so like there's also in that series they have like almost like Marlboro commercials, but it's for weed, and they're like, for centuries we've been growing marijuana the old ways up in these mountains. And it's like two cowboys, and at one of the commercials it's like going through this whole, how they are traditional with it, and then like it goes to the cowboys sitting on the horses, and one of them falls off, and it's just the logo that pops up right after.
That's what it's kind of like. Is it like because like Quentin Tarantino has like his own brand cigarettes kind of thing? Like
I did not know that actually.
Well, they're not real, but like in all of his movies.
Oh yeah, the apple, the red apple.
Red apple, yeah.
Yeah. Because you see those, like the first time I noticed that whole red apple situation was I was watching, I was kind of on a Quentin Tarantino kick, and I was watching several of his movies, but like I watched through Pulp Fiction first, and then I watched through Reservoir Dogs.
Bless you.
That was a horrid one.
That was a good one. Be proud of that.
But, then I watched through Kill Bill, and it was during Kill Bill that when she was walking through the airport, when she was on her way to go kill Oren Ishii, that she passed by that big billboard that had Red Apple cigarettes, and I was like, holy fuck. The same cigarettes that, what's his face? The guy in both of those fucking movies.
Oh, the guy with the name and
Dude, the
face?
guy with the name in the face. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that guy.
John Travolta or something like that.
Mm-hmm. You know who I'm talking about.
I know
I
you're
can't
talking
remember
about,
his
yeah.
character's name. But he was smoking on those, and so was Uma Thurman's character. She was smoking
yeah.
on them.
Yeah. Wow. Way back in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I was quite disappointed in myself last night when my brother threw very obvious hints towards that movie, and I did not catch it. It just went straight over my head, and I laughed like I understood, and he was like, yeah, those are good references, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Now you know that. Now you know.
Yeah, as soon as he started saying the lines and everything, I was just like, fuck, I get it now, I get it. Anyway, we started this conversation about anime.
Yeah, we should.
And it ended up on Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, so back to anime. You were watching Tonto. Jump on it. Jump on it.
Sorry about that.
Tonto. Jump on. Anyway, back to anime.
The old tricks.
You were saying
I was just touching up on the recent animes that I've been watching.
Holy shit, Jujutsu Kaisen. This man had us watch the first 2 episodes today, and holy fuck, it is awesome.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a developing anime too. There's the new episode on VRV that I want to watch.
Do you
But believe it or not, apparently there's a panda named Panda.
Yeah, but
Panda named Panda?
Pretty cool.
That's pretty
he's
cool.
fucking badass too.
Does he do panda things?
Running on rooftops and shit in the intro.
Eating some bamboos? Yeah, he does panda stuff. You just don't want to spoil it.
I'm not spoiling shit.
God, that was actually really good. The first 2 episodes that we watched, I'll probably actually continue watching that series.
That's why I put it on your TV.
Cause that was good. One that I'm looking forward to. Well, I gotta refresh my memory, I guess, on it. But it's B the Beginning.
Oh yeah.
On Netflix. They just put out a 2nd season. I gotta rewatch the first because it's been so long. I don't remember anything. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, you know what I'm super excited for is the Mugen Train movie.
The what?
Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I
Still waiting
cannot
on that.
fucking wait. They finally said when the actual full theatrical release in the US is gonna be, and it's later this month.
Hells yeah.
Or maybe
yeah.
next month. Kinda around my birthday.
okay, so not too far away.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner. Demon Hunters is one that I've been meaning to watch. I got like
it's so
I
good.
got like 2 or 3 episodes in, and it kind of I kind of fell asleep because it was a Sunday and I was super tired.
Plus,
but
he
the-
didn't have anyone to tell him don't fall asleep.
That's true.
God damn it.
That's true, Mr. Ziegler. But yeah, the episodes I saw, I actually really enjoyed. I thought the animation on it was really cool too. It was really smooth.
Yeah.
So that'll be one I'll have to watch.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
it's-
one guy's technique when he gets caught up in that forest and just like unleashes it. I'm trying not to spoil things, but you remember the super scared guy, right?
The spider guy?
No, the
Spider guy?
character.
Oh,
Spider
the
guy.
Nitsu.
Yes. Oh man, he's pretty OP when he's
They-
not pissing his pants.
Oh my god, he is fucking dope. God damn it. I wish I could talk about this more.
I know, right?
You fucking uncultured swine.
From weeb to uncultured swine. How did it get this far?
Oh, other upcoming
You
animes.
masturbate too much. That's how it went
What?
this far.
What?
The Shield Hero season 2 is
Oh,
coming
really?
up soon.
That's another one I've been wanting
That's
to watch.
gonna be
Pretty excited.
I remember everything about that because that one was like I couldn't put it down. Like honestly, like it was.
Yeah, because it
I
was
wanted
in your
this-
phone in your hand. Can't put it down.
Anyways, Black Clover.
Black
Oh!
Clover. I gotta watch that. I hear it's
Black
good.
Clover
Oh, man.
been releasing an episode every week for what, the past like 2 years, maybe more, maybe less, but every week a new episode. I love it.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely a good quality anime. I guess that's why I got Charmy Senpai tatted on me.
Oh, that's from
Yeah.
Black Clover.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That little cupcake.
I'm gonna put the Black Bull symbol right here.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be dope.
I'm looking forward to the Forgotten Neverland season 2. Or the Promised
Promise
The
Neverland
Promised
season
Neverland
2 is already going.
Yeah, I know. The, season,
Catch your ass up because it is amazing.
the first season was dope.
Oh, that is such like a brutal show.
Yeah.
And I
It,
love
it
it.
hits the feels, and then it like after it hits your feels, it just repeatedly like just like thwack. Oh, you thought you liked this person? Thwack. Oh, you like this person? Thwack. Oh, you like you have feelings for this feeling? Thwack. Thwack. Thwack.
Like Attack on Titan.
Thwack.
Oh
You
man.
fall in love with a character and then they're brutally murdered.
Yeah, I just found out today
Yeah.
that Sasha died. Apparently that's a thing.
I
Don't
told
tell.
this motherfucker not to watch. I told him spoilers throughout the episode.
But you
and
didn't
he
say,
just
Nick,
kept
just keep playing
watching.
Borderlands. You're like, hey, there's spoilers. And naturally, if you don't give me a direction to go in, I'm going to watch the show. If you're not like, Nick, there's spoilers, don't watch, keep playing Borderlands, I'm going to watch the show. But if you're like, Nick, spoilers, play
Do
Borderlands.
you
Like,
really need
okay.
someone to tell you to play Borderlands to play Borderlands? That's an
Oh.
instant no.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, an anime that my sister recently recommended to me, it's I guess, a cute, another world type thing, but it's like you playing a video game, basically. And
Like
I
Sword Art
believe
Online.
the name of it is I Don't Want to Get Hurt, so I'm going to max out my defense. And holy shit, this chick is literally OP.
What show is it?
I just
It's a
read out
long
the title.
title.
Is it?
I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense.
That's actually the name of it.
And they
Oh, I
have
thought you- I
a
was like-
second season coming up in
That's a
like
full
a year,
sentence.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he was talking about video games. He was like, we just talked about Borderlands, and then he throws that out there. I was like, oh, whatever. That's the actual name of the show.
Yes.
It's kind of like I got that one time I got reincarnated.
That's a good show too.
On
That's
season
another
2
one. That's a
now,
really good one.
and holy shit, that one is awesome. Some fuck shit is about to happen, or actually currently happening.
Yeah, no
I keep
spoilers. I've only
forgetting
seen
that
season
I've
1.
watched the most recent episode.
That's
and
one that I
man,
actually like. I haven't watched it in a while. I watched the complete first season, right? But I haven't seen it in a while. But I still vividly like remember everything that happened in this very like. In my opinion, like for me, like I have to like an anime that much for that to happen.
Yeah.
So I really like that one. That was a good one. Have you seen it? You seen the season 1, Josh? Mr. Ziegler. Sorry,
I don't give a fuck.
Dad.
Daddy.
you don't give a fuck.
Another good one, and this is very much an honorable mention, but fucking Crunchyroll's Doctor Stone. That anime.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what an anime, dude.
That's a good one.
And
Yes.
it's got so much information that's actual information.
Yeah, they even put like "Don't try this at home" and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that's the one. 'Cause,
Mecha
like,
Senku always like, don't try this at home.
Yo.
I really like that one, and I like the fact. Well, I hate the fact because like the dude that like wrote the show got really sick, so they had to postpone it. Like they had that big gap, but apparently now it's back. So if it's back,
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
Been telling you about it for a while now.
Yeah, I've seen like the very first part before it like went into break, and I was like obsessed because I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen because it literally taught you how to do science.
Yeah. They even have a information on how to make a couple bombs.
Yeah, and alcohol.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
and it's cool too because it's not just like, oh, this is how it's like it's how you make a bomb, starting with nothing, and then going. So cool, so cool.
Yeah.
I'm weebing over here. Are we weebing?
Oh, yeah.
We're
we're
weebing.
weebing.
We're weebing.
I'm on the 24/7 weeb.
You're like the low key weeb. Like you're like the dude I would like never expect to be like, yo, yeah, this guy likes anime. You'll tell me I'll be like, you like anime, and I'd like get hit in the face, but no, you're like the dude's like, you like anime, and you're like, who doesn't?
Yeah, for real. I mean, I'm not like the obvious weeb,
Yeah.
unless you look at my tattoo. But anyways, I'm not the obvious weeb in the fact that, I'm always, talking about guns and cars and stuff. In a stereotypical sense, that's not something you would think a weeb would care for. And I don't personally care for video games. Like, I grew up playing them
This
and
fucking
everything.
guy.
And
That surprises me, honestly.
I don't, it's not the fact that I hate them or like don't like them. It's just I don't like playing them anymore.
just that
I like to
real
watch
life-
people playing them. I'd fucking sit down and watch y'all play video games all day, but I can't seem to pick up a controller and fucking play one myself.
Yeah, that's why. Controller.
Sorry.
Oh my
Sorry,
god,
yeah.
I forgot your
Yeah.
fucking PC Master Race.
PC Master
bullshit.
Race.
No, I wasn't laughing at you. Like, I can't play with myself. That's what got me.
He said play it myself.
Yeah, we all hear
Anyways.
different things.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
but PC
fucking cocksuckers.
The PC Master Race, dude. You lifting a controller, we lift mouses, dude.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
well,
I
I do
gotta
that all
plug in
fucking
my
day at work.
controller.
Dude, last weekend we tried playing.
I'm gonna shit in your mouth.
You're on my floor.
On the floor.
You're never gonna let that one. That one's gonna be around for a while.
James, you need to fucking get a fucking lobster head next time.
What?
From fucking Ted.
Oh yeah.
Is
that
I'm a lobster. Give me
that
your
a,
money.
Is that a poop on my floor?
Is that a shit in
on
the
the
corner?
Yeah, I think if we got you into PC gaming, you'd probably be more about it.
Yeah.
Because
I think Sasha is a little more ballsy than we thought. Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
we got to get you into some PC because the one thing, this is a side tangent from anime, okay? But console's cool, right? Controllers are cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute Magic Johnson. AIDS.
God.
Like, controller sucked.
He was a good baseball player.
He was a basketball player.
God damn, it's like
That wasn't
that
a
fucking
joke.
joke went straight over your head. I like sports. Go team.
Sports ball.
Shove the pigskin up my ass.
Yeah, how are all your favorite sports teams doing now, guys?
Sports ball. I like that your brother yesterday, there's like, I was wearing like a Manchester United hat, and I only wear it because my mom got it from the UK when she went, and your brother's like, oh, nice, you're a Manchester fan. I was like, I like sports ball. And he was like, go sports team.
Yeah.
That was funny. But yeah, we got to get you into PC gaming, dude. I think you'd like it more. And it's multiverse. It's versatile, right? Like,
Multi.
I mean, honestly,
shut up, Oni.
honestly,
Shut up.
honestly, I don't think I could get into it because I'm on a fucking PC all day. Like that's what I do for work.
Yeah, but it's actually fun to be
Yeah.
gaming on
It's
PC.
It's fun for me to draw stuff. You know, being an AutoCAD. I always want to say technician, but it's not a
Engineer.
fucking technician. AutoCAD draftsman. I love drawing things. I love drawing buildings. You know, figuring stuff out like that.
He likes to draw boobs on the buildings.
Nice.
And
I have drawn a
delete
lot
them.
of lewd stuff.
And
There's
you
even-
haven't shared it with us?
There was even one set of
Where
drawings.
the pics?
Where's the pics? Where's the toe pic?
There was, this is very revealing, but there was one set of drawings that I actually hid little small lewd drawings in. And like you can only really see them if you try to look for them.
If they're pointed out, you see it clear as day. If not, like, it's just...
And like every once in a while, just as a funny note, like if one of the guys out in the shop are really reading those drawings, they'll read a note that says, you know, this insulation goes here on the exterior walls. By the way, fuck you. Like I'll hide shit. It's like that. That's kind of, you know, one of the more fun parts of my job. And I never get in trouble for it because it's always funny. In the shop, people are like, I saw what you did there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck you, guy.
This is a fun hospital.
Yeah.
We like to have fun here.
Funny. Dude, that should be like your trademark when you're like designing buildings. You should just like slip in like a pair of boobs somewhere. it's like
It's like, hey,
somewhere
why-
down the line, like when they create it, it's like in Kansas or something, and someone's like, "Why is there a pair of metal boobs right here?" You're like, "That's my trademark."
It's like those giant boob guns from Star Wars.
No one got that.
I know you both got that.
Are you talking about the death tit?
What?
I'm sorry, the
No.
space booby.
The space movie,
The space booby.
movie.
Booby. Anyways, fuck you guys.
Back to anime.
Yeah, we keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. You know, just let it be.
3 kids with ADD.
Like John Lee Hooker said,
Hey,
let it
mine's
be.
got an H in it. It's fucking ADHD.
I mean, I was first, like, in 4th grade, I was diagnosed with ADD. And then in 6th grade, I was diagnosed with ADHD. So it could be, like, you can either have... I think it's kind of developing for a lot of children. Because I'm not, like, you know...
Yeah.
you know, anyway. Anime.
Lots of
Anime. So what was the first animes that you guys like that got you like into anime?
Also
You know.
mine.
Ah, that's a
That's a
good
good
one.
one.
Super
That was
bloody.
the first one I watched,
Yeah.
and it had titties in it.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
exactly
probably
what I
why
know
it was
at the
the
time.
first
Yeah.
one I watched.
I mean, honestly, the
Oh,
first
man.
anime that I watched that got me into anime, it's kind of two of them because I watched them at the same time, and I was like, "Damn, this shit is fucking popping."
Yeah.
It was Cowboy Bebop and Trigun, and then
Nice.
after that, I watched Samurai Champloo, and you know, those are the big three for me. I rewatch those at least 2 or 3 times a year.
Heck yeah.
I mean, I fucking love them.
Mine was Full Metal Alchemist,
Ah,
the original.
that's- yeah.
Like and I like
The fucking 30 episode one.
yeah, and that's when I realized like cuz I didn't know it was anime like when I watched it, but like I liked it cuz one thing I really like about anime in general, and it's not because everyone likes to like rag on like people that watch it, they call you weebs and whatever, but there's something about
Fucking
anime.
shrimp.
Yeah, it's got good morals. It teaches you good morals, family values. Like they
Most of the time.
most of the time.
I'm watching an anime currently that is just about revenge, and it is not appropriate for all ages because this dude literally fucks the shit out of everyone.
I
And that is
I think
part
I
of
know
his
which one you're talking
revenge.
about. I think you sent it to me.
I may have.
But
Pretty good.
anime is cool because there's something otherworldly about it, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I love like a good sitcom or like, there's a show on Netflix that I don't know how to describe like what kind of, but it's called Everything Sucks. It's about growing up in the '90s.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I may have wanted to watch.
It's really good, but it's like it's
But I've
cool
been
watching a
a
real
a-hole.
people show. But there's something cool about watching something otherworldly, right? Like, because anime has that like it could be like a normal like slice of life, but there's like some kind of like magical thing in the background. Like when you think of Clan Ad, it's just like a normal, depressing, heartbreaking.
There's nothing normal about how depressing that anime is.
It takes a sick man to write something like that. I'll be honest, but it's really cool because it's just like it's like a slice of life technically, but like there's something otherworldly. Like you have like this girl that's in a coma and her Jost is like running around. So there's something that's why I like anime, and I don't like it.
Ghost inside the school.
Yeah, like I think it's one thing to appreciate anime and like to watch anime, but I think it's a different thing for people that like to rag on it because they clump you in like of course like cosplayers and people that like they're like 30 and they're like
Dude,
Kamehameha.
I
Like,
love
what's the
seeing
difference?
a good cosplay.
Well,
You
yeah,
remember?
yeah,
Was it we
MomoCon.
went to MomoCon?
Yeah.
There was a dude dressed up as Ana from Overwatch, and holy shit, his outfit was literally flawless.
Flawless. Yeah, one of the best ones. And the Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh my
That guy
god,
slayed it.
I love that.
The
I
two
love
people
seeing
that did in
so
the
much.
air.
Yep.
They killed it. I remember because that's back when you had like the little, like cheap phone. I don't know what they call it. You
Oh,
had like
yeah,
the flip.
yeah,
You had the
that's
flip
right.
phone. The flip phone. So I was like,
Literally.
Oni, here's my phone. Here's the camera. Go. You're like, you're
I was
like,
like, give me your phone. Give me your phone. I need to take a picture.
yeah. It was cool too because Widowmaker and Tracer, those cosplays
Oh, yeah.
were fabulous. If I had the pictures, I would post them here, but I don't think I will just for privacy of the cosplayers and because
Because we
I'm
totally remember who they are.
yeah, I'm super lazy too. So
Well,
editing's not my.
pictures
It
get there.
was the other guy's thing. It's not my thing. I don't like that. You'll remember the video from last week if you caught it. It was only up for 24 hours, but
Oh, you took it down?
I privated it. I felt bad. So you'll notice that both the intro and the outro were in the outro. Smile. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's one thing that like I think that a lot of people like you rag on anime, like they rag on anime or people that watch it, but like I don't think they realize that not everyone's gonna be that dude that's 30 sitting in the middle of the park trying to do a Kamehameha or like trying to go Super Saiyan 4.
Or
like-
just like, I've got an anime on my side. No one can defeat me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
So y'all are talking about the fucking dudes who Naruto run in high school through the
Dude,
halls?
that
That's
shit is-
different. That's different. Okay.
It's hilarious to see, but
But
you gotta respect it.
You gotta respect it. Naruto hits different.
Yeah, it really
Like
does.
Naruto, I used to think our Naruto was like overrated until like I sat down and I watched like the entirety with all the
All
fillers,
the fucking fillers,
and then
yeah.
I get it. Like at 24, I was sitting there. My parents were out of town. I'm watching Naruto. I'm just sitting there crying, dude, because like it hits different.
Yeah, Naruto is
God
where I
damn it,
learned
don't say
about
it.
I'm not, no.
exception.
What?
Fillers within fillers.
Fillers within fillers. Yeah, but that's when they were in the what's it called?
Infinite
The Tsukiyomi.
Tsukiyomi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense because like they're going through their dreams, and then of course like so that makes sense, you know. And then there was like this little. You remember I don't remember the exact episodes. I think it was like in the 180s, maybe. But it's like there was like this little mini movie. If you remember, it was like the Dark Craft or whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'll try to remember. But it's like this. There was like a freaking literal like little mini movie in the middle of this like fillers, and it's like if you went online because like I watched Bleach, but I googled what episodes were fillers, so I didn't have to watch because I was like Naruto's different. I'm not doing that a second time, right? I'm not doing that for Bleach. So you can Google like what are filler and what are canon. And so if you skipped like the fillers, like you missed like this whole like 5 episode like little mini movie that was just hidden in the fillers, and it was amazing. But that's just my
But also, if you skip fillers, you're also missing out on a lot of character building. Like,
Yeah.
some of that actually really shapes the characters into who they become. And if you skip it, you're like, whoa, what the fuck happened? And then you
Yeah.
go and rewatch the last episode you watched before the fillers, and you still don't get it.
Yeah, it was like the original airing of Naruto, like the original, like the last season was just nothing but filler, and then like the last like 2 episodes, something happened and he leaves, and then Shippuden happens. And if you didn't see those, you'd be like, "What? Why did he get old all of a sudden?" But anyway, what else are you watching, Mr. Ziegler?
Man, I kind of jump anime to anime sometimes, but before Doctor Stone, I can't remember the name of it. I really can't remember the name of it or the fucking
Dr.
plot.
Stone?
Damn, what was that?
Well, I guess while you remember, what are some like,
Black Clover. Yeah,
Black Clover? Yeah,
because Black Clover took a good bit of my time. Obviously, because it's at like 168 episodes now, I think.
Oh, man.
But, you know, for the longest time, I was like super, super into it. Yeah, I'm still into it, but
Yeah.
now that I'm caught up, it's hard for me to stay on it. Just because I have to fucking wait for episodes now.
that's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst.
But man, Hunter x Hunter.
That's
I just
the one,
remembered
yeah.
my sister hit me up sometime last week, and she's like, "How about Hunter x Hunter?" And I'm like, "Ha, someone's late to the party." She's like, "Yeah, I know." But man,
I mean,
I
I
watched
just
that a
finished
few
that.
years ago for the first time, and I've rewatched it probably 6 or 7 times. I just love it so much.
It's a great one, man. And I've heard
When they're
rumors
in
that
the
they're coming
tower
back with it.
training,
The Heavens.
Heaven's Arena.
Yeah. That shit is. God,
Oh.
man, it's such a great.
The anime is fire.
Yeah, and when they finally like when Gon fights Pito.
Oh my god.
Ah, man, that shit is. He's just like instantly fucking okay. You're dead. That's it.
OP.
Like just absolutely fucking wipes the fucking forest floor with her fucking brains, and it's amazing.
I'll have to check that one out.
Oh shit!
I just
watched.
I
God
just
damn.
want to stay a line from that fight, but I can't because one of us here hasn't seen it.
I got to the part where they were in like the third training and they're fighting the inmates. That's as far as I got. And a little bit to the forest. I remember them fighting in the forest a little bit after that, but that's as far as I got.
So that's like. So usually anime is kind of like that they'll run into like a test or something in the first part of the anime, but the test is not really a full fucking arc like Hunter x Hunter. Like it's that's one of the reasons why I kind of liked it. It kind of perturbed me at first because I was like, when the fuck is this going to end? But then I was like, yeah, it's kind of an achievement thing, you know?
Yeah.
And that's one reason why I kept watching it, because I wanted to see how it turned out. And, you know, obviously it's a fucking great anime. That's all I'm
Yeah.
going to say about it, because you have not fucking watched it yet.
I'm sorry.
But for real though, when that little ass kid pulls that big ass fish out of the lake, you're just
Yeah.
like, holy shit, he really thought this through, wrapping his line around the tree and shit to make pulleys out of it.
We're
Even
going
though
somewhere.
I don't
Yeah.
think it would work that way, but
In,
man,
in anime, it does.
yes.
What's the one? I still have to finish it. I have like 2 episodes left, but we just watched it. It's about the It's on Netflix.
Be the beginning.
The other one, the one where they're on like the rooftops.
Oh, High Rise.
High Rise, yeah, that one's a
Maybe
good
High
one.
Rise Invasion?
Yeah,
It-
that one's a good one.
that one was
I
really
think you'll
good.
like that one,
It's,
too.
It's a bit of a psychological one
Yeah,
because these masked people are trying to cause people to commit suicide by
Yeah.
jumping off the buildings, basically.
yeah, they can't kill them directly. They have to.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Did you guys? I know you did, but Josh or Mr. Ziegler did. Dad. Did you watch Chaos Head or Chaos Theory?
Mm-mm.
Those are good. If you like psychological, yeah. If you like the Future Diaries,
Never watched it.
you've never seen the Future Diary?
Yeah, never.
Oh man.
That's one of my
What is it?
favorite.
How about
what-
Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul's
Oh,
really good.
Oh,
Somebody didn't finish it.
It was boring. The last season was boring.
Dude, you have to give it a little bit.
Oh my god.
You have to give it a little bit.
I got to the
Okay.
part where he's got like the blue flame and he's like fighting someone in that shed, whatever. And I was like, dude, this is
An amazing psychological one is Higurashi no Naku Koro ni.
okay.
Shut up, you're white.
And I don't know the English name, so I'll just read out the
Just
real name.
just show us the picture. Maybe like
I can show you an episode, but
hearing for me is also very dyslexic. So if you could just show
But-
me the pictures.
it's super good. It's
That was
about-
eye dimple, man. I need picker.
How there's a disease in this town that basically makes people go insane and think that everyone is out to get them. So everyone ends up going on a murderous rampage, and it
Nice.
cuts after a while and then goes back to the beginning of where it started, but a different person catches it. And it is pretty kick-ass. Very psychological.
What's it called again?
Your mom's shut there.
No, for real. What's it?
It's called Your Mom's Shut.
I hate you sometimes. You saw through my ploy,
I
and
did.
I don't appreciate that. But for real, what's it like? Whip it out. I mean, whip the phone out.
Boku no Hero.
My Hero Academia is good.
Yeah.
I gotta catch up on it.
I've been like running through the last few episodes again recently.
I'm so ready for more.
Me too, man.
It's been, what, like a year and a half
been a
since the
while.
last season? Maybe.
A lot longer than that.
Really?
I believe so, yeah. Because
Yeah, that's right. It was before Corona, a while before Corona hit. And it's already been a year plus since that.
Yeah, it's hard to tell
It's been a
time
while.
nowadays.
It really is.
Yeah, fucking getting old, man.
Not even
No.
that. It's just Corona, man.
COVID, yeah.
Like the other day, I was watching an actual show, like with real people.
What? They
Yeah.
make those?
Yeah, they do. I was surprised at
Nerd.
myself.
You weeb. You're watching
I was
real
like-
people.
I was like, dude, why are they not wearing masks? Like, it honestly kind of fucked me up a little bit. I was like, what is going on here? Wear a fucking mask, you piece of shit. Fucking Republicans.
It's gonna be so weird when people don't have to wear a mask again. Like I'm on the borderline of being like, you know what? When someone takes the mask out, I'd probably be like, just put it back on. Just put it back. Put it back.
I
No
mean,
matter what, it's weird seeing someone's full face.
yeah,
Yeah, when masks are no longer a thing, we're just all gonna have to walk around holding up our hand over the parts of people's faces that the mask would cover. I mean, it's pretty funny.
God damn it. Anyways,
That ties
Oh,
into
dude.
something from years ago,
That was good.
but it's also pretty funny. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's like perpetual. Like,
Just, oh yeah.
I mean, in reality, if you think about it that way, the past year has been great. You just know.
You don't know what's going on under that mask.
Dude, I'm gonna have to learn how to not be a mouth breather. Like when all these masks go away.
No, I mean-
it's gonna be hard.
honestly, like, and I was talking about it with some friends, specifically one, but throughout this entire pandemic, I have not been sick one single time.
Good for
Same.
you.
One single time. And I usually get sick like 5 or 6 times a year. It could
Really?
be like simple colds and shit like that. But this whole year, like, I have worn a mask every fucking public place I've gone. The only place that I go with and I don't wear a mask is the gas station I stop at every morning. But at the time I stop at it, of course, it's like 5:45 in the morning, so it's, there's no one in there except for me and the cashier. And I have not been sick once, man. So, like, really thinking about it, I don't think after this pandemic is over, hopefully it will be over soon. Not likely.
You
Not
don't think
likely.
Not
people
likely,
should
yeah.
stop wearing masks?
I'm
I don't
gonna
know if it'll
continue
ever
to
go
wear a
away.
mask.
Honestly, yeah, I think that's a smart idea because you always like see pictures of people in Japan wearing masks, whether they're
Japan
thick
and
or
China,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's so that they don't spread germs if they do have them. They don't know if they do or don't sometimes, but
It's also for pollution.
It's good
because
to
the
be
pollution's
safe.
very heavy in China.
Yeah, and it's a common respectful act that when
Yeah.
someone's sick, even if it's with a common cold, that they wear a mask when they go out in public. It's just a common thing out there. But here in America, it's like, fuck you, dude. I don't
hey,
care.
fuck
Yeah.
you, I'm gonna breathe in your mouth and get you sick.
Okay.
And a meme that I saw recently really, it made me laugh so hard. But it was like, you see all these people that say they can't breathe under a mask, and then you realize that they're pretty much admitting that they're weaker than furries.
Oh my god.
Because those motherfuckers live under masks.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to call it.
It's a full body mask, man.
Well, yeah, sure. It's like a onesie with a poop hole, but it's not for poop.
Uh,
Anyways, but yeah, like as far as like I don't know if it'll ever go away because like you saw how like the flu season last year like was almost unheard of because everyone was wearing a mask and
yeah.
so I don't.
And, it's a lot of these people, I'm not going to marginalize a group, but we all know who, was asking, so where's the flu this year, blah, blah, blah. And it's probably because a lot of people were wearing fucking masks
Yeah,
Hey,
and staying at home.
yeah.
I generally get sick once a year in the summer, but this year, nothing. Just nothing. No sickness, no nothing.
Well,
It was
cool.
great.
Yeah. Well, welcome to my place. I have not sprayed Lysol since I had COVID, so good luck to the both of you.
Oh no, I was here last week and I'm still okay, so...
Takes 2 weeks, James. Oni. Takes 2 weeks. We'll see. It's really not bad. Well, I mean, I'm doing air quotes, young, so it's not that bad, but you're also very diabetic.
And have a very shit immune system.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So the fact that
Welcome.
I haven't caught that yet is kind of amazing.
God, I love these jeans.
These
you look at my
jeans
cock?
are built diff, dude. They're just built diff. No one in my family has diabetes, but I do. Built diff.
Yeah,
Built diff.
a fun fact. When I caught diabetes, I asked the doctor, how the fuck did I get this disease? No one in my family has it. Like, for generations, no one has had it. Because it's a genetics thing. And the doctor was literally just like, I don't know, I guess you just hit the genetic jackpot. And I'm like, oh. Fucking thanks, guy.
Thanks for making it sound delightful.
Yeah. Man, I hit the jackpot. And
hit
it
the
wasn't great.
I got diabetes, dude. Jackpot. Haha. Just like
I
sobbing.
mean, it's just like in my head, imagining this, I'm just like, hey man, how do I get diabetes? And he's just like, I don't know, diabetes me.
I
but
want
no,
to say something mean, but
diabetes
that
me.
never gets old. I'm not gonna lie, that never gets old. It's like you just want to like get up and be like, Anyway, so back to anime. What are some like things you guys are looking forward to coming up? I don't really know anything.
Shield Hero Season 2.
Okay.
Fucking ready for it. I've been ready for a while. But on this website that I watch animes on, they have Season 2 up, and
You need
it
a
says
VPN so bad.
coming soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a fucking.
It's a safe
VPN.
website.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure
I
it
could
is.
Probably.
Does it look
VPN.
safe or is it safe? Because looking safe and being safe
is
are not
safe.
the same thing. Yeah, okay. If you say so.
I don't get pop-ups, I don't get ads, I don't get bullshit. So
Where do you think those go?
Up your butt.
God, Mr.
that
Dad.
would actually be an amazing feat for you to
I like
just
that
squeeze
title.
those up someone's butt.
Mr. Dad.
Mr. Dad. That's like Gumball.
Why am I always compared to being a fucking dad?
You look
I
like a
didn't
dad.
even have kids.
You look like
That
a
you
dad.
know.
Hashtag I don't know.
We knocked on his front door last night. You're like, wait, hold my gun. I'm just like, what?
No, I mean, like, I've always gone for functionality over looks. So, like, I don't give a shit if I'm wearing a hoodie with my gun underneath, and I've got my flashlight holster on the side, you know, with my knife and, you know, my vape and everything. I do kind of, you know, dress like a dad. I've got old shoes I wear all the fucking time. I have like 4 pairs of shoes. I'm not a fucking, you know, sneakerhead or anything like that. But I'm always called a dad. And I understand why, but sometimes it gets to the point where I'm just like, okay, guy, like, shut the fucking front door, okay?
Because you just look like a dad.
God, I know, and I hate it, but I
Is
also
it because he
don't-
wears the hat? I feel like the hat's part of it.
Well, dad hats are like kind
Aren't
of
people?
in right
yeah,
now.
people are actually calling those dad hats now.
Yeah.
I got made fun of because I wanted to buy a Glock hat because I love my Glock. I love my Sig Sauer, and I wanted to buy a Sig hat.
Wait,
And
did you want to buy a Sig hat or a Glock hat?
both?
Okay.
And
Just
I
have a
want to
flare.
rep. I want to rep the fucking brands that I love. And you know, I was telling some people about this, and they were like, "Dude, you're just dadding it up, man. You're set to be a father." And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm not going to be. Not responsibly, at least."
I mean, you kind of really chiseled your own tombstone where you're like, I go over functionality.
Yeah,
That's something a dad would say.
Yeah, because you know you get the fucking tough old sneakers that can, you know, go through years of grass cutting, which I honestly love to do. Fuck
Yeah,
me,
do
right?
you? Do you?
Do you really love getting that hill that's like straight fucking up and down?
No, that's why I make you do it.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. I don't know you.
Man, one time I slipped
Yeah, the
and
dad had
almost lost a foot.
But you know,
You
like,
know, it'd be pretty cool if you did. Like you'd have like a
No.
little peg leg. Like, I mean, it's only a matter of time before diabetes takes it from you.
Yeah, I'm a pirate. I'm coming for that booty.
that's fucked up because it's true. Why are you not laughing?
I take good enough care of my diabetes so that shit won't happen.
What?
So, fuck you in your ass. No, like literally, fuck yourself in the ass.
You need insulin? Is that what you said?
No.
I need a glucose daddy.
I need new friends.
In other words, a sugar
Yeah,
daddy.
Dude,
The
you made
glucose
it's like
cardigan.
glucose guardian.
That's the more PC way to say it.
It's literally a sugar daddy, but it's a glucose.
Dude, I live in Atlanta. I hear all sorts of shit.
Can you just imagine, like, okay, so no offense, Jane, or Oni, no offense, but like this family goes out to the carnival, right? Their little son, we'll call him Oni, has diabetes, and this dude just has like, you know, those change dispensers like a tonic, but like it's full of glucose tablets. So whenever the kid gets home, he's like, "I got you, son." He's just like,
Here's some towels for you.
That was pretty
My
great.
sugar's going low. He's like, I got you, boy.
It'd be fucked up if he wanted to have his kid have a seizure.
It's like feed. A seizure. Wow, being
Or what is it? A diabetic stroke or diabetic seizure?
a diabetic epileptic, that'd be pretty.
I've
cool.
actually had seizures from low blood sugar.
Oh, I know you've had
Shit's
seizures,
fucked up.
but is it like when you found out
It's
you
just
were
like,
diabetic?
all right, guys, seize you later.
It's pretty good.
Anyway,
It's pretty
when you
good.
found out you were diabetic when we were kids, was it a stroke or a seizure?
Oh no, I literally. Here's the story.
Don't remember.
I've always been great at math, all throughout my life. This was the third grade, I think. We were taking a math test, and I literally couldn't focus at all. And the teacher was like, "Hey, you doing all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm fine." And eventually, she was like, "Go to the nurse's office." Get down to the nurse's office, pass out, wake up in an ambulance, pass out again, and then wake up in the hospital, and they're like, "Hey, you got diabetes." And I'm like, how can I have diabetes? I don't have the Wilford Brimley mustache.
That's your spirit animal. It's Wilfred Brimley.
Not Wilford Brimley, just his mustache.
Just his mustache and his spirit animal. God, I can't. Like the doctor that had to announce it, he's like, we're gonna take this negative. We're fun hospital. We have
Fun hospital.
we have fun here. We're gonna put a fun spin. Hey, you got the beatus. You're the genetic jackpot. Oh, oh.
God damn, sounded like my
Alright, Mickey
brother
Mouse.
was an instructor.
Yo, your brother's impressions are kind of on point.
Well, yeah,
Especially his
no,
Hank.
he's always been like that. It's kind of where I get my impressionist behavior from. How I'm always making noises and fucking sounds. Like it's just something that's developed into me, and I honestly think it was partially because of him, because he was always making impressions, making people laugh and shit like that. Like that's just how it was when I was a kid. I mean, I owe it to my brother for quite a bit of my mannerisms that I've formed into my own. But, you know, it's given me a lot, you know. But I used to fucking hate that guy.
I remember. Now he's a cool. Like now, honestly, he's a cool dude.
I mean,
Like online,
honestly,
NGL.
it really is like just a whole lot of therapy. I mean, I'm not like touching into his personal life, but therapy fucking helps. It really does. It like when you, I think it was fucking My Hero Academia where the dude with the explosion hands started.
Bakugo?
Yeah, Bakugo. He told one of the kids during his training, he was like, if you keep looking down on people your entire life, you'll never be able to see your weaknesses. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've, always kind of battled with here and there. Is like some people I just look down on because I felt they were trash. But, growing up and maturing, I realized a lot of my weaknesses. And it's... Anyways, this is fucking... It's getting a little too deep.
It's a little deep.
Edit this out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I've gone to therapy. That's cool. Anyways, so we talked about what got us into anime, what anime we're currently watching, what we're looking forward to. What are like some hidden gems, anime-wise, that you would throw out there? Yeah. Think about this. Is a good one. I see the little smirk on your face, Oni. You like this question.
There are a lot of hidden gems. That
Yeah.
I've
All right,
seen.
throw it. Like, okay, let's say
Elfin Lied.
three. Let's say three. Give three.
Elfin Lied is one
Amazing.
that it's kind of like a, in a sense, hipster anime because it's kind of old.
Yeah.
And for a while, a lot of people that, I knew that watched anime, I'm always like, hey, have you ever checked this anime out, Elfen Lied? They're like, no. And I was like, well, I watched it before it was cool. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a fucking bloody, bloody massacring anime that's
Yeah.
just like, my dick is hard because she's got her tits out and she's murdering a lot of fucking people,
Yo.
which is also dope.
Just straight up
Murders.
walking around butt ass naked, slaying these mamma jammas.
Yeah.
Yeah. My PlayStation avatar is actually Lucy
Oh,
from
really?
Elfen Lied, and she's holding a gun out like that. Because that
Because
shit
you guys
slapped.
can totally see that.
You can, yeah, I was holding my arm out like I was holding a gun the improper way.
I want to shit in your mouth.
You already did on my floor.
It was an accident. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know it was an accident. I cleaned it up.
Okay.
I don't know what's worse.
It's probably
Like-
the cleanest spot in this place too. Besides those dishes
Yeah, this
that James
Oni
cleaned
did a
earlier.
really good job
Yeah.
cleaning those. So you
I
said
make
Elfen
the
Lied.
perfect housewife.
I know. That's why I want you to live here with me for a month because I don't want to do anything.
So
What's
it's
another-
not necessarily a hidden gem,
Okay.
but I absolutely love this movie, and it's currently
It's a
on
movie.
Netflix.
Okay.
Yes, it is The Sound of Your Voice. And
Oh.
holy shit, this anime hits the feels so hard.
Every second of that anime hits the feels.
Like
that is
I
easily one of my
rewatch
favorites.
it over and over again, and it just has me crying every time.
It just
It's just so brutal.
not to meme, but it just it that one really does just hit different. Like you don't
Oh, what
like
was
putting
that?
yourself in like their shoes because like it's. Have you seen it?
No.
You have to. You'll love it. It's very feelsy. It's this girl. She has like hearing aids, and she's getting bullied, and this is a synapse to synapse. The possibilities thin. Death Cab for Cutie. But she has like hearing aids, and like as a child, like this one dude bullied her, and then when they get older, he becomes her friend, and he tries to like
Have sex with her?
yes, but it's not the point. But he tries to like be her friend, and then they end up having romantic, watch it. It's great. Like, have you ever seen Your Voice?
No.
You call yourself a weeb,
What?
and you've never seen Your Voice?
I mean, there's tons of fucking anime out there. Of course, I haven't seen them all.
What about Your Lie in April?
That's one that I want to watch. I haven't seen it yet.
Watch it twice. So watch it once, and then like watch it like
Then
again.
watch it again.
6 months later, it hits different the second time. It hurts more the second time. I couldn't finish it the third time because it's on my whenever I'm feeling too good about life, I watch Your Lie in April. It just brings me down a peg. But yeah, Your Lie in April, watch it, Mr. Ziegler. Yeah,
Mr. Dad.
Mr. It's you gotta see Your Lie in
I
April.
can't think of that other movie, but what was it? I know I got you to watch it.
It
The
was Your
one-
Voice.
Was it the one where they switch places?
Yeah, Your Voice.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
it was Your Voice. I think that's what it's called. But yeah,
I was trying to find it, but holy shit,
That
that
hit-
one,
that one hits different. Yeah,
that one's definitely a hidden gem.
yeah, definitely a hidden gem. I would say Another is another
Another one.
hidden gem. If you like Elfen Lied, you will love Another. It's basically like what's that? The show where they can't escape their death. You know that movies? This
Oh,
series of movies where they can't escape their death.
where they die
Final
like
Destination?
Final-
the dumbest.
It is the
fucking
anime
ways,
version
yeah.
of Final Destination.
Yes.
Because there's another person. It's called Another because there's like another person added to their classroom, and if that happens, like a random death occur. Like this girl, I'm not gonna spoil it because you really need to watch it. It's on my top 5.
Are you about to say the boat?
The boat is a good one, but the one I'm talking about is like this girl. She's just walking down the stairs. She trips, and the freaking umbrella she's carrying goes straight through her throat, and she just starts squirting blood.
Oh, yeah. and
You would like that
fucking
one.
Fucking watch that shit.
Yeah, you'll like that one. And there's like after you watch it like a second or
Oh.
third time, like you start to catch up on the clues of like who the additional person is. 'Cause you're like, oh yeah, that because I don't want to spoil it, but like oh yeah, they did that. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And then, oh yeah, this conversation happened and it makes sense because they don't reference.
Isn't one of the things that someone's memory is also altered?
Yeah, it's altered,
Yeah.
and so are the record books.
Yeah.
So they don't know. They
So
don't
they
know. And
literally don't know.
Kids are just dying left and right. They're just dying.
And at one point, they just start. Is that too much of a spoiler?
Okay, so pause.
Okay.
You want to run to Publix and pick up something to cook, to eat for dinner?
For dinner?
I mean, it's almost, it's, oh shit, it's 6:30. Yeah, I definitely want to eat.
Yeah. I guess.
But another hidden gem, Berserk.
Oh,
I've never seen Berserk.
The fucking classic anime
Oh.
where I watched it.
Yes.
and I only remember up to the point where
Did you watch like all of the seasons? Because it's actually a progression.
I only watched up to the episode where, sorry for the spoilers, but where Griffiths actually becomes like the Prince of fucking
Dude,
Darkness.
fucking Griffith, man.
Like,
For real, though.
The pendant opens its eyes and shit, and
Dude, that
Like,
anime is
fucking
so
hashtag
fucking
Apopho.
weird, but so amazing. I
Alright.
love weird animes.
All right, you guys. This is gonna be a pause. I don't know if this is gonna be the full video because we're probably gonna get
Oh,
back.
man.
Probably gonna get back at it again. Am I right? Am I right,
yeah.
Mr. Dad,
Yeah.
Oni? We're probably gonna get back at it again. So this might be a double upload because we're
Back at it
probably
again with the white fans.
gonna continue talking about anime and just conversing. Yeah. We'll see you guys in the next one. Everyone's leaving.
In a while.
Why is everyone leaving? Everyone.
We're going to get
There's
fucking
only
food.
30 fucking people here.
Everyone's leaving.
We're going to get food. Stop the fucking recording.
Okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth.
I need to poop.